The Supreme web store is finally closed, folks. The rumors of a sale wave 2 have been put to rest. But fret not, my friends, for even in the darkest times, one can look that glimmer of light. In this case, the light is the start of a brand new season. Spring-Summer 2026. That's a nice ring to it, I'm not gonna lie. SS26. We're in the future. And if the trend of glazing 2016 continues, well, I reckon we might have ourselves a banger of a collection. But when will this new season start? When will the lookbook and preview come out? When will Dad come home with the milk? Settle down, settle down. Let your boy, SupThomas, answer all those questions and more for you, my child. Hit the like and subscribe if you're a fan of all things Supreme. Don't forget the noti bell either. And let's get right into it for everything you need to know about Supreme Spring-Summer 2026. Before we get into it, this video is sponsored by HoosierHype.com, my very own website that I created about a week ago. Fuck with us and then where you can now shop these 3 designs. I'm wearing one right now. It's the By Any Means Necessary Fernando Mendoza shirt, aka the By Any Mendoza Necessary, printed on a very nice Bella and canvas blank, 100% cotton. It's got a heavyweight design. Cooked this boy up in Photoshop myself. Looks great, feels awesome. I'll put some pictures on screen of the print. For a DTG print on demand, it's a very solid product. I'm not gonna lie. We got the Google Me design with Kurt Signetti, available in 2 colors. And last but not least, perhaps my favorite design of them all, we have the Lil Uzi Vert featuring Uzi Vert throwing up the gloves with Indiana on them from the National Football Championship game in Miami, where he came and supported the boys. This one's available in cardinal and in black, again on a Bella and canvas blank. The first 10 people can use the code SupThomas to save an exclusive 25% off. That deal is unavailable anywhere else. I'm not even telling my friends about it. And they're Indiana fans. So first 10 people, code SupThomas, 25% off. Thank you guys so much for your support, and let's get into it. In case you guys haven't checked, this is what the Supreme website looks like when you go to the shop. It says our website is currently closed and will reopen soon with our Spring-Summer 2026 collection. For information regarding future news and releases, please sign up for our mailing list below. You guys are more tapped in by just being subscribed to me. Supreme will let you know like a week after the lookbook's out that, hey, by the way, we're coming out soon. And also I hate that the I understand that I can opt out is lowercase. Not a fan of that. But the first question that I'm sure is on a lot of y'all's minds is, when are we going to see our first images of the season? Because traditionally, we get a little teaser. If you remember last season for Fall Winter 25, it was the Supreme Playboy Cardi picture, the photo tee. Oh my gosh, everyone's talking. And that's about a week before the preview/lookbook. Let's do a little bit of math. We are back over here on Supreme Community, which is such a good website. I use it for almost every single video. And if you navigate over to seasons, you can go through so many previous seasons. We are going to look at the past 5 spring summers to get an idea of when we can expect this one to be. So last year for Spring Summer 25, week 1 was on February 20th. And if we go back to this calendar of February 25, we see that was the 3rd Thursday of the month. And I'm sure that most of you know, but in case you don't, we get the lookbook and preview on the Monday before the drop. So the same week, the 17th last year, we got the lookbook and preview. I got to go making all my videos right here, all the best hats, all the best, jackets. Oh my gosh, the accessories are crazy. It's Wednesday, it's hype. And then it drops on Thursday. So lookbook and preview came out the Monday before the drop, which was the 3rd Thursday of the month and the 3rd Monday of the month, respectively. And then a week before that, we got the teaser, just to build some anticipation for the lookbook that comes out the following week. Okay, I got the dates a little bit wrong for the teaser. This one for last season came out February 13th of 2025, which was the Thursday the week before the preview came out. So back to our calendar, instead of coming out on the 10th like I thought, it came out on Thursday. But I want to say the teaser doesn't have as much of a set date that the lookbook and obviously the week 1 do. The week 1 is going to be typically around that 3rd Thursday of the month, and the lookbook and preview always without fail come out the Monday of week 1. Does that make sense, guys? We'll check a couple other seasons, but that's more or less what we can expect. Right here, week 1 of 2024 was actually on the 15th. So looking at this calendar, that is still the 3rd Thursday of the month, since the month started on the 1st. So we can assume that the lookbook and preview came out on Monday the 12th. Now let's check out when the teaser came out for spring summer 2024, because I'm honestly curious if it came out on the 5th or on the 8th. La da 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 da. Scrolling Instagram. Let's get to spring summer 24. Okay, spring summer 24 didn't really have a teaser, at least not on Instagram or that I can easily Google search. We have RIP Pope L posted December 27th of 23. We have a skate clip from February 5th. So this was their teaser, basically. Supreme Los Angeles 2024. Okay, this is technically what we got here, which I kind of remember. I think that's Gons. I'm terrible with the names. It's definitely Gons, 100%. Shredding around. Yes, sir. Let's go. So that was February 5th, the Wednesday, before the preview came out on the Monday, which, as you can see here, these are just the pictures that came out on the 12th. So they're really just flying by the seat of their pants sometimes, guys. That's the hardest part about all this. The dates don't always match up 100%. We'll go back to 23, February 16th for week 1. I'm going to stop looking at the teaser dates for all these years. It's making this video longer than it needs to be, but we'll look at the rest of the week 1 starting dates until we get to 2020. So for 2023, we had it on the 16th, 3rd Thursday of the month. 2022, it was February the 17th, low quality image, but you can read it, 3rd Thursday of the month. We will end it on 2021, 18th of February, once again on the 3rd Thursday of the month. Now let's look at this year, February 2026. Full moon, Sunday, 1st of the month. All right, we got President's Day on the 16th. Let's go, let's lock in. We can assume the 19th of February will be week 1 of 2026. Spring summer, that is. We can also assume that the lookbook and preview will come out on President's Day. I doubt Supreme would make a delay for that. Then we can assume that the teaser image will come out on one of these 4 days, as early as Monday the 9th and as late as Thursday the 12th. It doesn't really matter either way for me. I'd love to make a video on it, but until then, that's what we know. And just to prove you guys that I'm not absolutely full of shit, I got a source. And while calling it a source is a bit strong, we got Supreme Plus over here on Twitter. Shout out to Supreme Plus for holding us down with those Japanese drop lists for the first couple weeks of the season when all the boys got nuked, except for Drops by Jay. Really sucks that Community and Drops still haven't gotten their Instagram accounts back. That's absolutely shit. But these are their projected dates from Japan. So some of these are Japanese coded, like 221 would be Saturday, because in Japan, Supreme releases on Saturday. And first collab, that week 2 vibe, which lately has been Nike. I don't know if that's going to hold true this season, because Supreme is known for following patterns, but they're not beholden to them, guys. They could release a week early. We could get the drop on the 12th, but probably not. Probably we're going to get it on the 19th. I can't say with 100% certainty. I don't have a direct line to Supreme headquarters like the Powerpuff Girls with the red phone to the mayor. It's not that type of a situation, but this is what we can expect. And hopefully soon we'll start to get some leaks, because everybody loves some leaks, some previews, some hype to get real excited for the upcoming collection. Well, folks, that's everything we know about Supreme Spring Summer 2026. I know it's not a lot, but I think for some people this video will prove to be very helpful, and if it was, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I know the off season can be a little slow, guys, but we are less than a month out from Supreme being back, and that means 20 weeks or 19 more weeks of full-on Supreme every single Thursday. So I honestly haven't been minding the break. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content on the channel. We got some unboxings coming soon. Top resale of Fall Winter 25 is the next video, hopefully. And if you guys want to support your boy, HoosierHype.com. Code SupThomas, you can save 25% off. Worked hard on these designs. I'm happy with the quality, and the purchase of one t-shirt really does help support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.